balance, all of these factors. And he's been caught cold in the first couple of frames.
Thank you, frame 3.
A couple of
Liang
misses,
Wenbo
you would
to
put
play.
them in the easy category. How do you settle yourself down at this point?
Again, it's just unforced. It's just trying, 100% concentration into every single shot. He needs to win a frame quickly in this match.
Yeah, we always say you never really settle until you get your first frame on the scoreboard. And that is what Liang Wenbo will be thinking about. I must get a frame sooner rather than later. Now, has that red covered the one that's near the pocket? I don't think so. Liang Wenbo can get through to cut this in. And I think he'll avoid canning into the bunch of reds and the pink. It's thin enough. Well, even if he did can into it, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But it's all about making sure of the pot and just let the white take care of itself here.
I'm going to say, Dan, it's always one of these shots that people say, oh, the red's over the pocket, but it's difficult to get position, isn't it? Except for that occasion. One, which has come through a gap, which I didn't see, and he's perfect.
That's what he was looking at there, you can see, and he wasn't absolutely certain about the cue ball, but to find the gap was a bonus as we show you the shot again. Not the gap he played for, but he'll take that. Just giving himself a little bit of extra time here to make sure that he gets this next shot correct, because if he can get good position, he can give himself an early chance here in this third frame. I think the pink is out of commission looking at it. The black's still a little awkward, a little bit like it was in the earlier frame.
Yeah, this is a much more difficult chance than the one he had in the second frame, isn't it? The black is really awkward. I don't blame him taking his time a little bit. He is 2-0 down after all. Goes 3-0 down. I can't fancy him at all, Dennis.
And somehow he's got to get round onto the blue. So how does he find a path round there? Other than that, he's just checking to see if the pink would possibly go into the right middle pocket. Looks a bit tight, that. Find out shortly the way he plays his shot. But that's
5.
Overhit by quite a way there. That's just a little bit of tension there. Yep.
Yellow ball.
Yeah, we mentioned how quick the cloth is. That's such a difficult shot to play on a really quick cloth off the side cushion.
Foul. Have a miss. Liang Wenbo 5, Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
Hitting the yellow as well. May have left Ronnie a long red on the right hand side, but and he's having a look at the black. I don't think it puts, Dennis, does it?
Well, it's very, very tight if he was to leave it where he was queuing there. Well, maybe he can get on that if he just stuns it white through. A few inches. Well, he had an angle to come on and off the cushion again on the black. Unexpected miss there from Ronnie, and a chance for Liang Wenbo to show you the miss again. Liang Wenbo can leave that black after potting this red, because we know it's available. Well, a little bit straight, but it looks as if he's going to miss it to the right of the pocket as we watch him queuing there, but safely in.
1.
And this will open the black up.
Yeah, well played there.
8.
Just a little run through to land on this loose red. I know we keep
9.
harping on about it, but If you're going to have a future in this match, Liang, you've got to score now.
$14.
He needs to keep going
15.
that, because he wanted to have an angle on the blue to play for the red that's just to the left of the black. It looks a bit straight now. You'll have to power this through with lots of side. He's going to be a bit close to the cushion, but he's got the red that's near the right corner.
Yeah, it was quite cleverly played, that
20.
shot, wasn't it? The way he did that. Like, I often say to people, how do you make a break? We try and leave yourself in positions where there's a couple of options, and that was well played. Knew full well that if he didn't get on the other red near the black, he had this one.
Tap. 21.
Very well controlled. A lot better shot than it looked. Excellent. Stunned that right across the face of the black. That was really well controlled. And you can sense already, Dennis, can't you, that Liang knows how important this frame is.
Yeah, and he knows how important the next shot's going to be, and he leaves himself on the
28.
black to split the bunch of reds up, and that's going to be key. This is the one that could pave the way
29.
to taking his first frame in this match. It's not the best pack of reds to go into. He needs to get plenty of action on this. He might just be okay.
36.
Yep, that red's available to him, and he'll just run through and leave himself on the pink or black.
37.
Well, once again, he finds himself with a near 40-point lead, and really there's no excuse from here. Somebody of his quality, this is an excellent chance to take the frame. See Liang there taking a nice deep breath as he's walking around there, knows this is an
43.
excellent chance. Just let the referee spot the ball. Deep breath and go again. Maintain that
44.
concentration level.
$51.
This is what he's very good at, Liang. Close cue ball control around the pink and black area. Can score very heavily and very quickly. Just a series of little stuns and screw shots, and racks up the points very quickly.
58.
Yeah, he knocked in
59.
30 centuries last season. He's made 18 this season. Meanwhile, he's just let the white run a little further than he intended. So safely in. And there you can see 67 ahead with 59
66.
remaining. He can relax a little bit.
Yes, and this is an excellent
67.
response. We said, Dennis, at the start of this frame, this is what he had to do to score. He had a little bit of help from Ronnie in this frame, has to be said. I read that I didn't expect Ronnie to miss. But nevertheless, he's taken these very well. There's Ronnie's shot. We thought he'd just drag that one in
74.
and come off for the black, but not to be. It showed very good character here, Liang.
75.
He's got a lovely swagger with him around the table, a very confident swagger. He's a lovely lad, is Liang Wenbo, but he's got this way with him around the table, and when
81.
he's playing well, it's, you know, it's as if I'm the boss, the big boss. You remember that, John? Bruce Lee, the big boss.
$87. 88.
Well, no reason why he shouldn't go on to make a century break, the first one of this year's Masters. And his cue ball control has been exemplary.
95. 97.
Funny feeling it won't be the only one this week, Dennis.
There'll be a few of them, John. And there's a magnificent century break from Liang Wenbo, his 185th century break of his career. And coming just at the right time for him and his
104.
supporters. Now that really sets this first round match up.
109.
I mentioned after the two frames, no fireworks. Well, we've had a few in this frame, all coming from the Chinese player. Doesn't matter about the pink. Ronnie missed that
Liang
easy
Wenbo,
red.
109 on the
Liang Wenbo
front.
got one chance, and didn't he take it?